नमस्कार, हमेशा खुश रहो भैया। Today I will discuss with you one-human architecture. You know that one-human architecture is used in computer architecture because without one-human architecture, the computer cannot architecture but working with you what you want to work at so what you want to input from this. Okay, so this is one-human architecture. So I will discuss in detail with one-human. So one human architecture is published in 1945 with invented by John because his computer architecture designs consist of a control unit, arithmetic and logic unit that add memory unit, registers and input-output. One human architecture based on all these things, all these ALU, control unit, memory unit, registers and input-outputs also. Okay, so without these concepts, one human architecture wouldn't exist. Okay, so these are the with this architecture your computer work with take your instructions and get the program with data and stored in your memory. These are the structure of computer architecture. So then is control unit, arithmetic or logic unit, input device, output device, registers, PC, PIR, AC, MAR, MDR, and memory unit. So these are the structures that is central processing unit, that CPU. When you input is your just like that just like the keyboard. If when you type anything or you click anything with your input devices just like that mouse and keyboard, and your work your computer works on the CPU, that is PC. Can you also say that is the brain of your computer, then output device. Okay, in output device when you print type anything with or click on anything input, so your process by this route, and after your output you get output on your monitor or in output device. Okay, next is uh, then we discuss all these points in our next term, which is central processing unit. Central processing unit, it is the electronic circuit responsible for executing the instructions for a computer program. It is sometimes referred as a microprocessor or preprocessor. Okay, central processor unit is responsible for handling executing all the instructions received by the input devices or the computer software and hardware. Okay. The CPU is sometimes referred to as microprocessor, processor, and central processor or brains. You can say that anything with the computer. Okay, the CPU contains ALU, CU, and a variety of registers. Okay, so with these all these CPU, all these ALU, CU, and different registers that you work on the. Okay, first is registers. Okay, registers contains MAR, MDR, MCR, NCR, AC, PC, and CIR. The CPUs, the registers, all data must be stored in register before it can be processed. First is memory address register holds a memory location of data you need to exist. Okay, just like that. If you click on something in some folder, so that is the memory location for your means access. Then MDR. MDR, that means memory data register holds the data that is that is being transferred to or from memory. AC accumulator, then where intermediate arithmetic or logic results are stored. PC program counter contains the address and next instructions to be executed. CIR current instruction register contains the current instruction during the processing. Okay, next is ALU, arithmetic and logic unit. What is ALU? ALU can add or subtract your logic and or not. You know that and or not, that is Boolean algebra, which is because अरे यार ALU with you work when you work, you know that what is Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra work on the zero and one coding, and there is a and or not, and or not. There is the logic circuit gates are there, so they can be instructions follow the Boolean algebra. Okay, so this arithmetic logic unit, it is a digital circuit used to perform arithmetic and logic operations. Okay, so these are the logical operations and or not. Okay, so that is you can arithmetic operations, that is add, subtract, etc. Okay, so it represents the fundamental building blocks of the central processing unit of a computer. Many modern CPUs contain the very powerful and complex ALU. In addition to ALUs, modern CPUs contain the control unit. Most of the operations of a CPU are performed by one or more ALUs, which is load the data from the input register, and the register is a small amount of storage available in the part of CPU. Okay, so the control unit tells the ALU what operation to perform on what data that and that ALU stores the result in the input in and output register. The control unit moves the data between three registers, the ALU and memory. So these are the ALU that is used for arithmetic and logic operations which is done by your computer. Okay. Next is PU, control unit. The control unit controls the operations of the computer's ALU work by, given by the ALU. Memory input output devices telling how to respond the program instructions just have read and interrupt from the memory unit. The control unit also provides the timing and control signals required for the computer components. Okay, so the control unit works with receiving input on formation to which it converts into control signals which are 10 cents of central processor. The functions that control unit performs are dependent on the type of CPU used. Because of architecture of CPU varies the manufacturer and manufacturer. Then buses. Buses, that is a type of data bus. When you send the data, you put the bus on this. The buses are the means of which data transferred from the one part of the computer to another. Okay, that is connected all the major internal components of CPU and memory. So the standard CPU system can be compressed of control bus, data bus, and address bus. So first is address bus, that is carries the addresses of data between the processor and memory. Next is the data bus, carries data between the processor output devices. Next is control bus, carries control signals, commands from the CPU and status signals from the other devices in order to the control and coordinate all the activities within the computer. So these are the buses. So next is memory unit. Memory unit is consists of RAM, sometimes referred the primary and main memory, unlike the hard drive, secondary memory where the files are also directly accessible by the CPU. RAM is into partitions. Each partition consists of the addresses which contains its addresses will uniquely identify every location in the memory. Loading data from permanent memory hard drive into the faster and directly accessible memory RAM allows the CPU operate much quicker. So these are the one human architecture which is work as the so all of these work on this central processing unit. So by this monument architecture, our PCs and computer work with this. Okay. So thanking you. Have a nice day. हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया.